Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you are doing well. This is going to be my monthly update for the Advent Calendar Project Pan. This project was created by Hèléne over at HMM Makeup, and the concept of the project is to recreate the joy of an Advent calendar in a year-long project pan. So in order to participate in this project, we needed to find 24 items that were all smallish, and we could draw 2 a month and work on them throughout the year. If we had an advent calendar, we could put the names of the products in the advent calendar and randomly draw them. In years past, I've just done like a random number generator or a random wheel app. It's like Wheel of Fortune. I can't think of what it's called, but you spin the wheel and you could put in whatever you want. But this year I'm working on my perfume samples. So I'm just randomly drawing my perfume samples from this box, and I've been working on 3 a month to just stay ahead in this project and try to make sure that I get through at least 24 perfume samples, and it's been going really well. Of course, after this project started last December, I did add in a full-size body spray into a year-long project, and I've added in other perfumes here and there. So it has gotten a little bit complicated, but I feel like this project is going really well. In fact, I am up to 20 products finished, 20 perfume samples finished since this project started on December 27th. I'm very happy with that. These little perfume samples can last like almost a week, depending on my preference for them, how strong they are, how long they last on me. So it's not like a one-use thing and it's done. As of last month, I had 4 samples that I was working on because I had a rollover from the previous month. I have finished 3 of those samples. The first one I finished was Daisy from Marc Jacobs. I thought this was an alright scent, but it's not something I was like madly in love with. I thought it was a little too floral, like spring floral. I have found that I like floral scents, but I didn't really love this floral scent. I like floral scents that have something else in them and aren't just straight floral. And this was just like straight floral. It was good, but I don't want to own a full size of this. Glad I had a chance to try it out. Not going on my loves list. Next, I finished Light Blue from Dolce & Gabbana. Same thing. It was okay. I didn't mind it, but I also didn't love it. Happy to have it used up and out of my stash. Also, this didn't have the sprayer. So, you know, it's not as fun to try out these perfumes when they don't have the sprayer. It's a little bit more work. And then just recently, I finished this Alpha 1 perfume from Fernand Aubrey. This, according to my Google search, is a perfume that came out in 1980. And it smelled like a perfume that came out in 1980. And I didn't love it, and I couldn't buy it even if I did. So I'm really, really happy to have this gone. Initially, when I started trying to pan this, I used it alongside other scents because I didn't like it on its own. But at the end, I just wanted it gone, so I used it on its own. And what I found was that although I initially did not like the way it smelled at all, several hours later, it did have a nice scent. And so I was able to enjoy the dry down much later and appreciate the perfume a little bit more. But I'm really glad this is gone, and I'm not going to give that scent another thought because it is a 40-year-old, it is a 40-year-old perfume that I couldn't buy right now even if I wanted to. I have no idea how that came into my possession and how I've had it for this whole time. Like, I was 3 years old in 1980, so I have no idea how that came into to be in my possession. Either it was my mom's and she gave it to me to use up and I never did, or I don't know. Jamie sometimes hands me down perfumes she doesn't want. I find it very hard to believe she would have a perfume sample from 1980, but I don't know. It is a mystery, a shocking mystery, and I'm glad to not have that in my stash any longer. And the perfume that is rolling over for another month is my favorite out of all 4 of these, and it's another shocker because this was not on my radar at all. It reminds me of Good Girl from Carolina Herrera. that scent is delightful, and I had no idea how good it was until I tried the sample last month, and I feel the same way about this. It is a beautiful scent. It is called Olympia. I think that's how you say it, Olympea. Olympia? I think it's Olympia. By Paco Rabanne. I looked up the notes, and I wanted to make sure that it was still available because it's not available at Ulta or Sephora, but you can buy it off of like fragrancenet.com. Not that I'm going to be buying this, but I just wanted to know if it was available or not. But it has notes like vanilla, salt, sandalwood. There's a few other notes. Whatever it is, this is delightful and it smells lovely and I really like it. And I had never really been aware of this scent at all prior to this week when I tried it for the first time. It is a lovely scent and I would definitely not mind owning a full size of this, but without it being available at Ulta or Sephora, it can't go on a wish list and I'll probably forget about it eventually. So like I said, I have now finished 20 out of the 24 perfume samples that I'm supposed to finish in this project, which is so excited because there's still what? August, September, October, November, like almost 5 months left, like 5 months left in this project, almost 5 months. So I am really feeling good. I feel like I'm doing really good. And I've earned 2 half points or 1 full point towards my low buy from finishing all these perfume samples, which is awesome. So yeah, that feels really good too. But I have decided that rather than drawing 3 perfume samples a month from now on, I'm just going to draw 2. I was thinking about stopping this project altogether, and that was kind of my plan. Once I hit 24, I was just going to stop this. But then I thought, no, I do want to keep going. But I think if I just go down to 2 samples a month, I will have no trouble hitting the 24 sample mark, which is the goal for this project. And I will have a little bit more time in the month to work on that body spray from Victoria's Secret that I really would like to finish before the end of the year as well. Plus, I have a La Vanilla perfume in my Labor of Love It project that will only be in a project until September 4th. And I'd like to enjoy that a little bit more from now until September 4th, if possible. So 2 is what we're drawing starting today, and every update from now until the finale on December 27th. Here are all of my samples that I have left. There were so many more at the beginning of this year. It is really exciting to see this shrink. I'm gonna put the box up nice and high. Oh, it feels like a fatty. 1, 2, and a long one. Oh dear. Okay, I got a chubby and a long one. At least that's how it felt. Yep. Okay, the chubby is one that I've had in this project already once, so I'm familiar with it. It is, I had trouble saying it last time too. I think it's Aqua de Joy. Dang it, I hate it that I can't say any of these words. I think somebody suggested I pronounce it Aqua de Joy by Giorgio Armani. It's already about, I don't know, halfway gone. Oh, sorry. It's not even in the camera. It's already about halfway gone. So even though this is a chubby little container, it shouldn't be too hard for me to get through this. And then the second perfume I drew is Lucky You by Lucky Brand. And this is a huge little vial and there's no sprayer. That's okay, we'll survive. So these are the 2 I'm going to be working on, along with finishing off that Olympia by Paco Rabanne. And hopefully, if all things go according to plan, I should have all 3 done by next month's update, and then I will only draw 2 for that update as well. So it'll be slowing down a little bit, but it'll give me a little bit more time throughout the month to focus on some other perfumes because I am really on track, if not ahead of track, for this project. So I'm I'm happy with this decision. I'm okay with this decision. So that is going to be it for this update, you guys. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm wearing a black lipstick today. I was feeling some kind of way. I bought this lipstick a couple years ago from Bite Beauty. It's called Black Truffle. And it was being clearanced out for like $5. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll buy a black lipstick from Bite Beauty for $5. It's technically not black. It's like a dark, 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 like reddish brown. But it basically looks like a black. But I feel like I've probably only worn it once before, and it's not the kind of lipstick I would necessarily put into a project pan because I'm just not going to wear black lipstick from day to day. But when the mood strikes, I just go with it. So I dug it out of my lipstick stash that's in my office and put it on for tonight because I was just feeling in the mood for some black lipstick. Every time I see Diana from Some Call Me Coco wear black lipstick, I'm like, I got to put on black lipstick because it looks amazing on her. And I don't think it looks nearly as amazing on me as it does on her. But every time I see her wear like a dark, dark, dark lipstick or a black lipstick, I'm like, yes, I am feeling it. So she influences me in ways that would probably surprise her, but she pulls out a nail polish and I'm like, I need that nail polish. She puts on a black lipstick, I need to wear black lipstick. I am easily influenced by Diana from Some Call Me Coco, and she was my inspiration for tonight. But anyways, that is going to be it for this update. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.